Is this normal?
Oh yeah, we just venting out safe amounts of radiation.
Then why are you in a hazmat suit?
No reason.
So what can I do for you?
Well, for some stupid reason, city wants to shut this place down. They say it's not safe.
What?
I said they think it's not safe.
And that's bullshit?
Sure.
So what you need me to do?
You gotta go out there and tear up Stilwater so bad the media is worried about the Saints and not a meltdown. I mean, possible meltdown.
No problem.
Hey there, friendos, Fredo Supreme, the American Dream, and today we are doing something a little different. Today I am showing you unreleased beta footage of State of Emergency 3. Nah, just kidding. I'm actually playing some Saints Row 2 again, this time doing us a little bit of mayhem. Although in this game's defense, the mayhem's activity is basically chaos mode from State of Emergency. Only difference is the shooting controls are a little bit not worse. In fact, that's also one of the reasons why I dressed Cassie up like Roy McNeil, because I was trying to go for something of a vibe from that game. Well, when I say McNeil, I mean like in the first game, where he was wearing that cool Hawaiian shirt. Oh, almost forgot I had to reload there. Now, something about this activity is it's fun in the early levels, but the later levels of it get a little bit annoying. I kind of underestimated the distance of that grenade toss I had to do. Okay, that was a pretty good shot there. Wasn't even trying to aim at those cops, but I still managed to hit them with a wild spray. Not too bad. Apparently that guy didn't even notice me there. Oh right, don't try to snipe with a shotgun. Huh, didn't even know shooting the fire hydrant would give me a bonus there. I think those cops just may have Blues Brothered over the little building there. That's one of the ways you can deal with the police that are in vehicles, or really anybody who's trying to run you down. Try to run at them and then zip out of the way at the last second. They can't turn around as well as you can when you're on foot. Oh, I almost remembered I had to show something off. When you exit the nuclear plant mayhem activity without completing it, it moves the marker to restart the rest of the activity over to Somerset. I assume because having to backtrack all the way to the nuclear power plant, which is on an island, would be a little repetitive for such an activity. Pretty handy in that case, especially since the rewards for completing the nuclear plant / Somerset, apartments district mayhem is quite worth it. You'll see what I mean when I finally get to level 6. Hopefully with fewer deaths than I did when I was doing the test run of this. Now, a very good strategy to completing mayhem is to find a vehicle that has a weapon on it. In this case, since I have all of the DLC, which isn't really... that's interesting. Ultor security cruisers are spawning around a district that's not the nuclear power plant. I can honestly say I have never seen that before in any of my games. Well, save games, you know what I mean, right? Now, this is how I do the mayhem activities very quickly. As you can see, I managed to complete it with more damage done than the previous level, and yet I only managed to get 3 stars on my police notoriety meter. That's kind of interesting. Basically, I play Saints Row 2 Mayhem the same way Tank Mayhem works in Saints Row the 3rd and 4. I grab a vehicle that can shoot an explosive cannon, and I just lay waste to it, the environment, as much as I see fit. The only problem is, it's a lot easier to outsmart the EDF scout. In case you haven't noticed, it's kind of high off the ground, which makes it very easy to monster truck on certain vehicles, which is very problematic when you consider the shape of most 5.0s. Sir, I believe people are going to get a lot more than hurt. Whoa, there was a bonus for destroying pickup trucks. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get over to the semi-broken before... Good, the combo meter ran out before I could get even close to killed. Now, trust me, folks, I know it looks easy the way I'm doing it, but now that we're at level 4, hoo-wee! We're gonna get a lot higher damage thresholds, which mean it's easier for the FBI to come after us, and it also means that attack choppers are also gonna spawn. By the way, I unlocked the flamethrower. Don't remember using it much in any of my previous playthroughs of this game, but I'm pretty sure it's just as good as most video game flamethrowers. In other words, not really good. Sorry, flamethrower enthusiasts. Huh, was that old lady complimenting my vehicle of death? Well then, ma'am. Compliment accepted.
I'll get you.
No you won't, sir. I'm driving a vehicle that can shoot explosions.
I never lose.
See what I mean? I got explosions, and you just had an empty threat. By the way, folks, I thought that the vehicle was damaged, so I was zipping through semi-broken to get it fixed. And whatever, I can get 500,000 in the Stilwater University District super easy. Just gotta get over to Frat Row and just start hammering the fire button. Au contraire, officer. I am going to do a lot more than escape from the law. Oh lord. Vehicle's on fire. I gotta get out. Time to get out, boy. Oh, crap. See, that's the problem. When you have higher notoriety levels, well, police notoriety, helicopters tend to show up, and it's not just the fact that they shoot cruise missiles at you. It's the fact that they're a lot more effective than, say, your average buzzard attack chopper in GTA 5. I mean, at least that vehicle was annoying by just shooting a ton of bullets from its miniguns. Here, it's kind of hard to get an accurate shot at most choppers in this game, partially due to the fact that, much like in Watch Dogs, they tend to hover right above you, just out of your line of fire. Well, by line of fire, I mean like your aiming threshold, see? Just higher than this. Sorry, cabbie. Just trying to show off the maximum aiming range in this thing. But yeah, it's kind of annoying when you're in a vehicle that can't be armored against explosions, well, given a little bit more armor, and you deal with tornadoes, which can basically level any type of vehicle you're in, regardless of if it actually has a reinforced frame or not. So what I would say to anybody attempting the mayhem missions, if you hear a rumbling of a helicopter in the background, be afraid. Be very afraid, friendo. Huh, I did not know that that billboard right there was destructible. Oh, I seem to have some gang notoriety now. Okay, I honestly have no idea what just exploded there. Oh, I got a little bit too trigger happy with the EDF scout. I'm guessing these next couple of parts are going to be a little bit more of that and boredom from me hammering the fire button so much. So I'm just going to skip ahead to... Oh wait, maybe I won't. At least show off how easy it is to cheese Chinatown. Oh lord, hope I can get to the safety zone quick enough. Get a ton of points in rapid succession. Where is it? Oh wait a minute, I think I just realized where it was. Okay, hang on a second. I'm just going to get a little bit of a... Oh, man. I just got T-boned by the FBI. Come on, girl. Get you out of there. Get yourself out of there. Okay, chug that. Okay. That is definitely...
No way.
Okay, this is going incredibly poorly, folks. Here is where I was talking about. Oh, and I haven't even have an infinite ammo rocket launcher. Ooh, and it happens to be pretty helpful that I have a bonus for destroying SUVs, which the FBI vehicles just so happen to be. Hey, I rhymed. Oh man, I'm on fire. Help me, Tom Cruise. That was a Talladega Nights reference. I'm not insulting Tom Cruise there. Ooh, chain reaction explosion. I am getting even luckier than I thought. Oh man, I did not know that. I did not notice that I was firing at something so close to me. Come on, donut, donut. Okay, good. Okay, good, good, good. Hey, there's the patio that I was talking about. Come on, 6th thou. Okay, good. Come on, combo timer. Run out, run out, run out. Good timer, good. But yeah, you can see how the FBI tend to make this level of mayhem a little bit ridiculous. Well, that and sometimes running out of things to destroy other than vehicles and pedestrians that spawn in. Back to Stilwater University, and here's hoping that I can keep my bloodlust contained until I reach Frat Row, where there are tons of things to destroy. Didn't even need to get over to the gas station to do my usual strategy of blowing tons of stuff up in a... hell, I restarted the combo timer. Come on, missile launcher chopper, do not fire at me. Ah, crap. I immediately regret most of my life's decisions. No thank you, ma'am. Ah, good. Ran out. Oh, hell. I'm 100,000, like 80 thou away. Okay, even though I celebrated a little prematurely, I am still doing reasonably well. I don't care that I'm barely scratching the threshold right now. Oh man, that chopper fired a missile. Come on, run out, run out, run out. Good, good. Whew, that was close, even with a premature celebration. I am going to be so glad to finish this activity. Back to Chinatown, one of my old stomping grounds. And you know what, I think I'll try and pick up some food on the way. See if I can get myself a little quick one-ups while I'm at one of the restaurants. Well, like full health restores. Okay, so I lied. I am going to instead be using this stallion for the mayhem mission. Give myself a challenge. I think that van may have phased through the EDF scout a little bit while the drive-up homie was bringing me my vehicle of destruction. Also, I lied. I'm not going to use the stallion. I'm just going to cheese it out with the scout again. One jump cut later... Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm going to jump cut that after all. That was still pretty impressive what I did there. Rolling through like tank... Well, the tank mode in State of Emergency 2. I forget what it was called because, quite frankly, who remembers most about that game? Most things about that game, I meant. I do remember that it was trying to be pretty much every other third-person shooter on the block at the time, and it was released the same year Saints Row came out. Also, we unlocked the Annihilator RPG, which is basically a heat-seeking bazooka. It will make shooting down choppers a heck of a lot easier. By the way, folks, you may notice that I have unlimited ammunition for the Annihilator. It's because when you install the Corporate Warfare DLC, you get unlimited rockets when you beat all the missions. However, I don't know if it trickles over to any of the other save files or if it's just a glitch in the PS3 version that just gives you unlimited rockets as soon as you install it. Because I haven't completed any of the Corporate Warfare missions yet. Heck, I haven't even completed the mission that unlocks the chain. And look, infinity symbol in the upper right corner. I don't know why I just pointed. I guess it was to remind myself where the infinite ammo indicator was.
Thank God you're here. Every second we're talking is one more second of airtime that Zach Johnson is stealing from me.
Who?
You know, that nutjob lawyer who gets hard at the idea of a lawsuit. Lately he's been crusading against media he deems to be offensive.
Does he have a lot of support?
Not really, but the guy makes a big enough ass out of himself that whenever he pulls some stunt, people listen. And if people are watching him, they're not watching me.
So what do you want me to do?
Get out there and give me something worth covering. The more damage you do, the longer I can do a live broadcast.
Is it my imagination, or did Jane Valderrama sound a heck of a lot more British than normal in that little cutscene? Oh, I thought the lock-on reticule rotated whenever you had a lock on something, but it's just a perspective thing. It turns depending on where you are in relation to it. Alright, 50,000 property damage in the truck yard. We're in Fence-topia right now. Holy crap, that was quick. Yeah, that's one of the ways that people like to beat these kinds of missions. It's basically find a bunch of fences and drive into them to get a massive chain going. It's one of the reasons, I imagine, the achievement for completing all the Mayhem instances in Saints Row III is called Fence Killa 2011. Alright, go to the projects. Well, that district is already looking pretty shabby, constantly because of all the tenements and whatnot. Let's see if we can ruin it even further. Oh, fences. See what I mean? I believe that was way more than a triple-double. Because, you know, I blew up a basketball court. Yeah, never mind. It wasn't that funny to begin with. Okay, now, downtown, it's actually a little bit easier than most other districts, courtesy of all these big signs everywhere. How did I miss that sign? Oh, you can't destroy it. Now, downtown Mayhem is a little easier, courtesy of there being tons of signs everywhere to shoot down. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, I was just too far away from the targets. That's why the missiles weren't going off. See, I was reusing a strategy I had from Septic Avenger, basically spray the signs to get a bunch of points. Oh, sports car bonus. I was reusing my Septic Avenger strategy. Oh lord, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Too close for missiles, dude. Aside from getting monster trucked on in a few seconds ago, I managed to get that done pretty well. And for doing red light mayhem, you get discounts on crib customization. To be fair, if you found out that someone just blew up tons of crap downtown and then went to IKEA to buy some furniture, wouldn't you give them a discount? I sure would. Because you really don't want to see what damage they can do with a tank like this, much less a septic truck. I figure I should stop at the sole rim jobs on the northern island before that, seeing as this thing is a little bit beat to hell and back. That's something that I do enjoy about these activities. They still allow you to... that was completely accidental, folks. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. Something that I like about these activities is that you can still use rim jobs to repair your vehicle, but not actually customize it if the vehicle gets too damaged. And that's pretty nifty. I mean, it's giving you something of a chance should you see the odds against yourself due to either bad luck or just really bad driving in my case. Now that that's out of the way, time to take this murder machine and raise a little bit of hell. The rain is giving me a little bit of a visibility problem, but I still believe I can do a ton of damage in this bad boy. Whoa, just leveled a billboard. The level of destruction in this game, is nothing short of a masterpiece. I thought I could blow up that sign in front of the strip mall here. I suppose that is one of the downsides of this activity. Well, if you have, well, just spamming the weapon on the EDF scout a lot, especially if it's during a rainstorm. And it's kind of a slowdown thing. Well, no, it's not kind of a slowdown thing. It's definitely slowdown that happens when you spam the fire button a little bit too much. I am donezo quickly as usual with this bad boy. Whoa! Was that me firing that missile? Probably not. Come on. Ah, good, good. The activity ended. I think I'm going to pull this off one shot. Well, without dying in this instance of the activity, at least. Come on, get back on your feet. Gotta keep your head up. Oh! Oh, I'm like a carp out of the water. Doing an awkward little hop. Hey, you know what? I think I'll just use my tried and true strategy of getting far away from the vehicle, then calling it in. Did that guy crash into me and I only managed to slide? Oh, I apologize if there was a jump cut, but I got crashed into by this very vehicle that I'm driving, and this guy was apparently listening to some music. It was the easy listening station, but I turned it off quickly because I'm not entirely sure about music and copyright stuff. Anyways, he crashed into me, and I managed to skid a little bit, but not actually fall off. Well, fall over and ragdoll, you know? Ooh, I just realized something. No thank you, sir. I will keep my distance once I finally end my reign of terror. Which might be quite a while, depending on how badly this goes. Oh, and I almost forgot that this is part of the suburbs district, and I'm not even in one of the legitimately suburban parts of the area. Whoa! I blew up those SWAT vans so hard they exploded. Well, they vaporized. Fence time. Hey, it's the playground where those Ronin were hanging out during episode 3. Sorry, sir, I'm already firing, so that's kind of a lost cause. Okay, that was a lucky dodge. That vehicle, my scout was pretty much blown up at the instant it fishtailed a little bit there. Oh lord. Come on. Ah, good. I managed to do that donut before I... Oh, yeah, I'm probably dead. Yeah, I knew that I was going to screw this up at some point. I'll be back, folks. And there we go. I know that using the EDF Scout could be considered cheesing this activity, but hey, whatever gets the job done, I say, as long as you don't actually use cheat codes, which I do not in this playthrough. I did use cheat codes once in this game, and they were just some of the sillier stuff, like it makes all of the pedestrians super aggressive, or it just maxes out notoriety. But I haven't used them since because it messes up your save file, and I got more crib customization discount. And here's hoping that the capture card actually recorded the video this time, because that is where we shall conclude for today. I'm Fredo Supreme, the American Dream. Holla at y'all later.